previous conversation about this new model with the 5 domains and solidifying all that, moving into 2025 and all of that. The part I didn't touch on is that this screen here, balance of life experiences, this is kind of how it's being measured as far as welfare. So once we've determined how much diversity of behavior is present, and there's a whole kind of scoring system that I'm going to be kind of pulling from as we build our own, basically we are aiming towards a good life. That is the best possible outcome, right? So the point of balance is kind of like, I mean, they're here, right? Like, they're here, their biological needs are met, not necessarily amazing. They're having just as many negative experiences as they are positive experiences. The diversity of behaviors maybe not amazing, whatever. That would be, like, I guess, to some acceptable. A life worth living is a phrase that has been used in recent years to talk about kind of the goal for an animal's welfare in captivity, and has been adopted by some of the major nonprofits like Maddie's Fund, etc. And I know a lot of the animal welfare organizations for shelter dogs and things like that. And then a good life is considered where all of those legs are basically working in nice cohesion, and the animal has lovely diversity of behavior and the agency to do those things. Largely positive emotional balance with just those negative motivators in order to get them to do the appropriate biological things as a matter of homeostatic function. So the good life is considered the goal. And I'm thinking that this now might become a lovely new marketing angle for us, just in general with FDM. And legs, as we're trying to kind of figure out, like, how do we present this to the pet dog industry in a way that is already working from accepted language. And so I'm thinking a good life equals a good dog is a wonderful, like, one-liner, hard-hitting way to start, right? And so if people are understanding that, like, if they have a good life, if all of those legs are where they should be, if all of those things are met, you have a good dog, right? Whereas right now we're not thinking about it like, if we give the dog a good life, then they will be a good dog. We think of it like we have to make them be a good dog. And so the beautiful thing is that intrinsic in that is legs, and that will all be explained as the model is clarified and all of these things are defined, because a lot of people don't know what a good life is, but that of course will lead into that question.